Betelgeuse, one of the brightest stars visible in the night sky, is an amazing feature of the celestial landscape. Betelgeuse's most famous feature is its distinctive orange color, which always catches the eye of observers. Unlike other bright stars, Betelgeuse is classified as a variable star, meaning its light changes over time, a feature that adds to its mystery and beauty. At times, Betelgeuse can be so bright that it rivals the brightest stars in the night sky. This has made it an object of fascination for both amateur stargazers and professional astronomers. Over the years, there has been growing speculation among the scientific community about whether Betelgeuse could be on the verge of a cataclysmic explosion, known as a supernova, and the potential consequences this could have not only for its immediate surroundings but also for Earth. While the idea of a nearby star exploding might sound frightening, it's an event that astronomers are eager to observe, as it would offer invaluable insights into the life cycle of stars. To delve into Betelgeuse's current status and future possibilities, we invite you to follow along. If you are fascinated by the cosmos and wish to stay informed about the latest space news, subscribing to our channel, liking the video, and turning on notifications is the best way to stay connected. The size of Betelgeuse is amazing. If this star were to occupy the Sun's position in our solar system, its large circle would extend beyond the orbit of Mars and include the inner planets, including Earth. It not only dominates the interior of Mars, but its outer edges reach the asteroid belt, a large area full of rocky debris and smaller celestial bodies. This sight is as terrifying as it is inspiring, showing how small Earth is in the grander scheme of the universe. Betelgeuse, though far away, feels very close to us, especially as the closest star to the Sun that is expected to end its life in a supernova explosion. As a result, it has become a target for astronomers interested in observing such phenomena. According to renowned astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, the change in brightness of a star depends on many factors such as size, temperature, and distance from Earth. For example, stars like Rigel and Aldebaran, although both bright, have different luminosities. Aldebaran, at its peak, is as bright as Rigel, but in its dimmest stages, it pales in comparison to the faintest stars. This change in brightness is an important indicator of a star's life cycle and fate. In recent years, Betelgeuse's brightness has changed dramatically, especially in the last 5 years. This oscillation has fascinated astronomers and space enthusiasts alike. The word Betelgeuse itself has a long linguistic history, going back to Arabic origins, and scholars have debated the nature and meaning of the name. However, the current usage is widely accepted to describe this famous star. The constellation of Orion, where Betelgeuse resides, is easy to recognize because of its star arrangement. At about 642.5 light-years from Earth, Betelgeuse is too far away to pose any immediate threat but close enough to be a site for astronomical research. The development of advanced astronomical instruments, such as the Hipparcos astronomical satellite, has revolutionized our ability to accurately measure the distances of celestial bodies. With this technology, scientists have determined that Betelgeuse is 430 light-years away from Earth. Knowing these great distances helps put the size of our universe into perspective and reminds us how far away the stars and galaxies are. One of Betelgeuse's characteristics is its status as a variable star. Its apparent magnitude, a measure of its brightness from Earth, ranges from 0.0 to 1.6, meaning there are large variations in brightness. In the Bayer nomenclature system, which is used to classify stars and constellations, Betelgeuse is called Alpha Orionis, indicating that it is one of the most prominent stars in the constellation. At times, Betelgeuse can outshine even the bright star Rigel due to sudden changes in brightness. Historical records show that 17th-century astronomer Johann Bayer named Betelgeuse in 1603, and he also named Rigel Beta Orionis. Despite its importance, Betelgeuse stands alone, not associated with a large star cluster. Unlike stars that form in dense regions of gas and dust, it is also classified as a runaway star, meaning it has been ejected from its original location and is hurtling through space at 76.4 times the speed of the Sun. With a mass 16.5 times that of the Sun, Betelgeuse is one of the largest stars. Although it is larger and cooler than the Sun, its surface temperature is 3,600 K compared to the Sun's 5,778 K. Despite being cooler, Betelgeuse is astonishingly bright, shining 126,000 times brighter than the Sun. Although it is 548 light-years away, Betelgeuse is considered a very young star, estimated to be 10 million years old. By comparison, our Sun is a middle-aged star at about 4.6 billion years old. Despite its youth, Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its life as a red giant. It has used up most of its nuclear fuel, and its last act will be to explode in a supernova. When this happens, Betelgeuse will release a huge amount of energy, and the effects will be devastating to everything within 10 parsecs of the explosion. A supernova of this magnitude produces as much light as an entire galaxy. If a star like Alpha Centauri were to go supernova, it would be impossible to miss, even if the moon were not in our sky. Fortunately, no supernova has been observed in our galaxy since 1604, although astronomers did observe one in the Large Magellanic Cloud in 1987, about 169,000 light-years away. This event, though distant, still serves as a reminder of the powerful forces at play in the universe. When a star goes supernova, it leaves behind a remnant, the remains of the explosion. A famous example is G292 plus 1.8, the remnant of a past supernova. These remnants are rare and often contain large amounts of oxygen and other elements. Though the Large Magellanic Cloud is too far from Earth to cause harm, if a supernova were to occur closer than 100 light-years, the consequences would be enormous. Stars like Alpha Centauri within this range could pose a threat if they were to explode. However, Betelgeuse, though close, is outside this danger zone, meaning Earth is not in immediate danger from a supernova explosion. In late 2019, Betelgeuse experienced a significant and sudden dimming, sparking speculation that it might be on the verge of exploding. This dramatic decrease in brightness caused concern, but Betelgeuse has since regained much of its brightness, and the star now appears more stable. At this point, Betelgeuse's final explosion doesn't seem imminent, but astronomers continue to monitor it closely. Betelgeuse, with its bright red color, remains a familiar sight in the night sky, especially during winter months. Thanks to observations made by NASA's Hubble Space Telescope and other ground-based observatories, astronomers have collected a wealth of data on Betelgeuse's behavior. In 2019, the star experienced a massive surface mass ejection in which part of its outer layer was blown off, causing a visible dimming from Earth. This event was similar to coronal mass ejections, CMEs, that occur on the Sun, though much larger, 400 billion times more massive than a typical CME. Despite earlier estimates that placed Betelgeuse 430 light-years away, recent calculations suggest it may be 724 light-years from Earth. Measuring the distance to red giant stars like Betelgeuse is challenging, as they are often surrounded by clouds of gas and dust that obscure accurate readings. Despite the uncertainty of its exact distance, Betelgeuse remains one of the brightest stars in the night sky. Its massive energy output, about 100,000 times that of the Sun, is accelerating its fuel depletion, and it is nearing its inevitable end as a supernova. As Betelgeuse continues its journey toward its final explosion, astronomers remain eager to learn more about the life cycle of stars. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want to stay updated on the latest developments, subscribe to our channel. We look forward to sharing more world-class discoveries with you.